Varo transfers, limited by caution or limitless freedom. Ever had that sinking feeling when you're about to send money and a dreaded transfer limit exceeded pops up? It can be a real drag, especially if you're counting on those funds reaching someone ASAP. So, what's the deal with Varo transfers? Are you stuck with restrictions, or can you move your money with wild abandon? Buckle up, because in this video, we're diving deep into the world of Varo transfers and uncovering the truth behind those limits. Now, Varo itself offers a few different ways to transfer money, and the limits can vary depending on which method you choose. Let's break it down. Varo to anyone. This is Varo's peer-to-peer, P2P service, perfect for splitting bills with friends or sending a quick gift to family. Here's the catch. There are limits on both the amount you can send in a single transaction and the total number of transfers you can make within a certain time frame. These limits aren't set in stone, though. Varo adjusts them based on your account activity. So, the more you use your Varo account responsibly, the more those limits might loosen up over time. External account transfers. Need to move money between your Varo account and another bank? This is where external account transfers come in. There are limits here too, but they're typically displayed up front when you initiate the transfer in the Varo app. Unlike Varo to anyone, these limits seem to be more about standard banking practices and fraud prevention. Savings transfers. This one's a breath of fresh air. There are currently no limits on transfers between your Varo bank account and your Varo savings account. Need to move some cash over to build your savings goals? Go for it. Want to tap into your savings for a rainy day? No problem. Varo gives you the freedom to manage your money how you see fit within your accounts. Alright, so we've established that Varo transfers do have some limitations, but they're not necessarily rigid or permanent. Now, the question is, why are there limits in the first place? Varo, like any responsible financial institution, has your security in mind. Limits help prevent fraud and keep your hard-earned cash safe. They also allow Varo to maintain a healthy financial system by managing the flow of money. Here's the thing. Limits aren't always a bad thing. They can actually provide peace of mind, knowing that your account is protected from unauthorized access or accidental overspending. Plus, if you ever find yourself bumping up against a limit and need to make a larger transfer, you can always reach out to Varo's customer support. They're there to help you navigate your banking needs and might be able to adjust your limits based on your specific situation. Remember, always be transparent with Varo about any large or unusual transfers you plan to make. This helps them identify any potential suspicious activity and keep your account safe. So, there you have it. Varo transfers do have some limits, but they're there for a reason. They provide security, prevent fraud, and ultimately help you manage your money effectively. With a little planning and communication, you can easily navigate these limitations and make the most of your Varo experience. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,